How to tell if she's interested in you via text or online? Stick around, we're going to dive into it. Thomas Anthony here, co-founder and head male coach over at emlovz, where we help men get into long-term relationships with women that they're super excited about. And I've gotten a lot of requests for this video. I'm going to do a follow-up video to Emily's one that she created about a year ago on how to tell if a woman is interested in you. And that video was all about the in-person stuff to look for to determine if a woman's interested in you. And in this video, we're going to talk about the signs she's interested in you on text message and on the apps. So stick around. We're going to dive in right now. The first sign that she's interested in you online, we're going to start on the apps. It's very basic. It's if she matches you. That is a sign that she might meet you for a date. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that's very low level, but ultimately there's 7-3 men to women on Bumble. There's 9-1 on Tinder. It is a sausage fest. So getting a match is a sign that a woman might be interested in meeting you. And if you're not getting matches, and I talk to a lot of guys who want to work with us here at emlovz, they aren't getting matches. They don't have a competitive profile. They don't know what to message. But ultimately, if you don't have a competitive profile, not going to get many matches. And when you do, they're not going to be high quality. The second sign that a woman is interested in you on the apps, fellas, is after you match and you send that opening message, how thoughtful her response is, but more importantly, does her response end with a question mark? And usually it's a really good sign if a woman repeatedly uses these question marks at the end of her messages to you because she wants engagement. She wants you to respond. Okay, she's excited for your response because ultimately she wants to meet you in real life for a date. What you need to watch out for on the apps is if you message women, right? You send those opening lines and you don't hear back from them for a couple of days, or it's just a couple of words, right? And usually if you're looking for a long-term relationship, right? As a man, that's who we work with here at emlovz. When you send that message and you're getting crickets back or you're getting a couple of words back, go look at her profiles, check out her filters. Is she looking for long-term relationship? Okay, or is she not? So generally, if she is looking for a long-term relationship and you're not getting what you need back from her, move on to the next one. The next sign that she's interested in you online on the apps is the cadence of her messages to you. So if you match her on a Monday, right? You send your opening line on a Monday and you don't hear back from her until Wednesday or Thursday, and it repeats, okay? She might not have checked her messages for a couple of days, and that's fine. But on multiple occasions, if you send her a message on the app and you don't hear back from her 2 days, 3 days later, and then you send another message and it's another 2 or 3 days, guys, she's not interested. So what you want to look for is when you send a message and you get a response, that it's an active, ongoing engagement before you pitch the date idea to the woman and actually meet her up in real life. That's what you want to look for. And if you're interested in getting more great content like this, don't forget to smash that sub button real quick. The next sign that a woman is interested in you on the apps is when she accepts your date request quickly. So 50% of all women on dating apps have never used the app to actually meet up with a guy for an in real life date. So why would you as a man spend any more than 10 or 20 messages before you A, pitch a date, and B, see what she says, okay? She might say no up front, but that could be, again, that could be your profile not making her feel safe or whatever it is, but I wouldn't go any more than 20 exchanges with any woman on the apps before you A, pitch a date idea and see what she's going to say. Another sign that a woman is interested in you on the apps is when you ask for the phone number, she gives it to you, okay? She wants to meet up eventually, all right? So if you've spent 10 or 20 or even more messages and then you pitch a date and it doesn't go your way, ultimately, then that is the moment that you ask for the phone number because that is the make or break time to see if she's interested in you. So if you do ask for it and she says, no, I want to keep this on the apps, she could be one of those 50% of women who never meets up with guys. So I would keep messaging other women or look into your profile. Is it polished? Is it competitive? If not, check out our free masterclass below. It'll help you. I'll give you some free tips. Not going to be a magic bullet, but it'll give you some ideas of how to make your profile even better. And the ultimate sign that she's interested in you and wants to see you again is we're going to fast forward to after the first date. If you've crushed your first date, if you hit every possible mechanic of what makes a successful first date, she will blow up your cell phone with text messages asking you when we're going to meet again, telling you she had such a great time with you And I wish our date could have went longer and longer and longer. I see it all the time in our coaching program, Dating Decoded. Guys come in, don't know how to do anything on a first date, do not know how to set it up, do not know how to create tension, do not know how to build trust and rapport. And after a few dates, I see it all the time in the program. All of these messages from women, like, had such a great time with you. When can we meet again? That is the ultimate sign that a woman is interested in you and wants to see you again. Okay, that usually comes on a text if you've managed to crush that first date. So if you want to learn a little bit more about our dating blueprints, right? Our first, second, third date blueprints, check out our free masterclass below. If you're an action taker and you want to take your dating life to the next level and you want a solution, okay? Our program is a lifetime membership. We will solve the problem for you, whether it takes 2 to 9 months. It doesn't matter, forever. We're gonna get you in and out in much less than that. But check out our coaching program over at emlovz.com/book. Emily talks a little bit about it in the 5-minute video on that page. And then you can book a call with a member of our team, myself, Emily, or anybody else who does the calls for us. So I hope this video was helpful. If it was, hit that thumbs up button. And I'm gonna also link to Emily's video if you didn't see it before, on the signs that she's interested in you in person, to kind of dial it all in for you.